Welcome to the Rad Tech Drive review. Quick, high-yield radiography you can listen to while you're driving or on the go. No fluff, just what shows up on the exam. Let's go into X-ray production. First set of questions. Where are X-rays produced? Where are electrons produced? What is thermionic emission? What controls electron quantity? And let's check your answers. Where are X-rays produced? The anode target. Where are electrons produced? The cathode. Where is thermionic emissions? Release of electrons from heated filament. What controls electron quantity? The Ma. Next set of questions. What controls electron speed? What does kVp affect? What happens at the anode? What is the anode made of? And let's check your answers. What controls electron speed? kVp. What does kVp affect? Energy and penetration. What happens at the anode? Energy is released and converted into X-rays. What is the anode made of? Tungsten. Next set of questions. What are the two types of radiation? Which produces most X-rays? What is Bremsstrahlung? What is characteristic radiation? Let's check the answers. What are the two types of radiation? Bremsstrahlung and characteristic radiation. Which produces the most X-rays? Bremsstrahlung. What is Bremsstrahlung? It's an electron, slows near the nucleus, and then releases energy. And what is characteristic radiation? It's the K-shell electron that is ejected, vacancy filled the gap, energy is released. Next set of questions. What causes characteristic radiation? What is a K-shell vacancy? Why is it called characteristic? What determines energy? Let's check your answers. What causes characteristic radiation? K-shell electron ejection. What is a K-shell vacancy? It's a missing inner shell electron, causing the gap. Why is it called characteristic? Energy is specific to the tungsten element. What determines its energy? Binding energy of the atom. And this is the final set of questions. How efficient is X-ray production? What percentage becomes heat? What percentage becomes X-rays? Why is heat important? Let's check your answers. How efficient is X-ray production? About 1%. What percentage becomes heat? 99%. What percentage becomes X-ray? 1%. Why is heat important? To prevent tube damage. And let's go into the speed round. Anode or cathode? Where are X-rays produced? Anode. Where are electrons produced? Cathode. kVp controls what? Speed and energy. Ma controls what? Quantity. Which produces most X-rays? Bremsstrahlung. Characteristic radiation comes from what? K-shell electron vacancy. Efficiency of X-ray production, about 1%. 99% becomes what? Heat. If you got most of those, you're in a really good spot. Replay this on your ride. Replay, repeat, retain. Good luck.